Today we're talking about setting screens and how it can help you to be more efficient out here on the basketball court. More specifically, we're talking about should you angle your screen a certain direction? When should you do it? How should you implement it into your strategy? So let's talk about setting screens and getting better. So the majority of the video is going to be mostly for beginners because I'm assuming if you're moderate or above, you probably don't feel as though you need to watch a video about screening tips. But since this video is for beginners, let's kind of start at the beginning. So if you don't know what a screen is, a screen and a pick are the same thing. And essentially what you're doing is you're trying to use your body as an obstacle for the defense. So you'll have a teammate who's trying to get open and his defender is guarding him so well or so closely that he can't get any space to get a good shot or to get open off the ball. So then what will happen is you will be standing here completely still and stationary. Your teammate will run towards you. He will use the front of your body as a screen, as a pit. He'll run his defender into your body. So he'll go around you, but his defender is supposed to run into you. That way, when he goes past you and the defender runs into you, now theoretically he's going to be open. And remember, you can only set a pick legally with your chest. You can't set a pick with your back. Now, a general rule to keep in mind when setting screens or using a screen to get open is generally whatever direction your screener's back is facing, that's usually the direction the player that's trying to get open is going to go. For the sake of simplicity, let's try to keep this as simple and basic as possible. Usually screens are set for the ball handler. So if the ball handler is coming towards you, and you set the screen, wherever the ball handler goes once he uses your screen, usually the direction is going to be somewhere in the direction of which the screener's back is pointed. That's not always true, and there are definitely exceptions to that, but in general, that's usually how. Now, the topic of today's video is, should you angle those screens? Because usually, especially for beginners, when a screen is set, a standard flat screen means your teammate is running directly straight at your chest. He's at 12 o'clock and he's coming straight at your chest. He's trying to get his defender to come straight at your chest. So you're flat to that defender. Now, if you were to angle, that means you would angle your body in a certain way so that the defender would then hit your body on a certain angle. Now, there's certain reasons you would do this, and we're going to get into them soon. But the general rule to keep in mind, especially if you're watching a screen happen, is ever the screener's back is pointed, that's where the ball handler is most likely to go, at least that general direction. So now that we've established what screens are and how they work, now let's get a little bit into the strategy of how to use them and when and where, how you may go about angling a screen. When it comes to general strategy for using screens, whether you're the screener or the person actually using the screen, there's two major things I like to keep in mind. One is intention and the other is communication. The reason I say this is because, number one, it's all about knowing what the screen is being set for, what the intention of it is. There needs to be a point, a reason, a purpose for that screen being set.